Hello, first responders. It's Johanna with Holiday Planet with our final FAQ video for our first responder cruise, Small Group Caribbean, departing next week. And today I'm going to talk to you about your documents packages, which have been sent out. Woohoo! Those are coming via priority mail. You should have received an email so that you can watch the tracking and see it coming. And those should arrive by the end of this week, which is very exciting. I'm going to walk you through today what you'll find inside and also my personal travel tips for staying healthy on a cruise. So first of all, you're going to get a priority mail package that looks like this. And inside, one of the first things you'll find are your first responder wristbands. You can wear these in order to identify each other around the ship and say hi to other first responders. You can also keep them as a keepsake of the cruise. You can also wear them to our meet and greet the night of October 4th in Fort Lauderdale. Everyone who's wearing a wristband, I'm glad to buy you a free drink when we meet up the night before the cruise. And finally, these are a great way to spread the word about our cruises while you're on board the ship. Especially if you're wearing your first responder cruise t-shirt, you'll meet a lot of other first responders who will be coming up to you and asking you about the cruises. And I do not believe in business cards. I will not hand anything like a business card out on a cruise while someone is on vacation. That just feels sharky and inappropriate to me. But to give them a wristband, which has the website on it, I think is a great solution. So feel free to give these away. The more you give them away, I'll give you a new one, and you give that away and I'll give you another new one. But to start out with, you've got 2 per person in your documents package. You're also going to see you have a yellow slip reminding you to please check through all of the details of your documents package to make sure everything looks correct. It is the traveler's responsibility for that, and make sure everything looks correct in your package. Let us know if anything needs to be corrected. Because of that reason, as soon as your documents package arrives, please look through it. Hi, Heidi. And let us know if anything needs to be addressed. If you don't look through the documents until the night before you leave, hi Beck, then we won't have as much time to correct anything that needs to be corrected. Please look through right away and let us know if you see anything that needs attention. Then inside you'll find your actual documents package. Oh, one more thing, there's a letter, and the letter kind of talks you through everything that's included, what you'll find and what it's for. But to give you a quick rundown, you will have your luggage tags. Those you're going to loop on the handles of your bags. We give you 2 per person. And before we leave the hotel on our transfer to the ship, you'll loop those around your bag handlers. Once we get to the ship, the porters whisk your bags away, and they're super fast. So it's good to have the luggage tags already on. And then those bags will be taken directly to your stateroom. You'll see those later in the day. So anything you want to have with you to board the ship, you would keep in your little carry-on bag that you'll walk on the ship with, and that must include your passport and these boarding documents. Also in your documents, you'll find flight info if you booked your flights through us, including information how to complete your online check-in. And you'll have information about the cruise itself. Now, this is not your boarding pass. Your express boarding pass would be either in the Celebrity app, or if you did your online check-in on a computer, when you get to the online check-in process, you can print your express boarding pass from a printer. Otherwise, what I'm just going to do is use the digital copy from my Celebrity app. But this is all the information about your cruise so that you can go through and, like I said, make sure everything looks correct to you. You also will have a copy of your Holiday Planet documents. This is all of your itinerary and the receipt for how much you paid. If you have travel insurance, you will also have a copy of your insurance policy just in case you need it. Fingers crossed you won't, but that's what insurance is for, is just in case you need it, right? You'll also see my card in there so that you can reach me even during travel. You can always try my cell, or you can always call our office number to chat with Irene in case I'm traveling too at the time that you need assistance. Okay, most importantly, on this trip, we want everyone to stay safe and healthy. If you got COVID on the ship, you would be quarantined still. So we don't want to get COVID. We don't want to get any germs. So if your doctor recommends a flu shot and you believe in that, go ahead and get one. If your doctor recommends a COVID booster and you believe in that, go ahead and get one. If you want to wear a mask while you're flying to reduce germs on the airplane, if you believe in that, go ahead and do it. I would say everything you can do to keep yourself healthy that resonates with you, do it. What I'm going to do is start right now on emergency and airborne. Hi, Rob. I'm going to start on vitamin C, and I'm going to take with me echinacea and zinc. If I feel any little tickle of any cold, I will start dosing up on zinc and all that emergency and airborne. I also like to take hydration packets. My sister's a doctor, and she's told me that elderberry is a natural remedy that is now working as well as Tamiflu. If you're starting to come down with the flu, start taking elderberry. Like I said, any of that you believe in that resonates with you, let's do everything we can to stay safe and healthy, including lots of hand washing and hand sanitizer, so that we can be around each other, we can hug and high five, we can laugh and carouse, and we don't have to worry too much about getting sick or getting each other sick. We want this to be a safe, healthy, and fun vacation. Let me know what final questions you have in the comments below. The last thing we'll be bringing out prior to travel is what we call our trifold. I will bring printed copies of this trifold brochure. This is kind of our day by day that lets you know where you can find our group if you would like to do things with the group. But it is not a schedule. You do not have to follow this. You cruise on your own time, and we'll see you as much or as little as you like. But if you're thinking, I wonder what our hosts Johanna and Tommy are doing right now, and where and when could I meet up with them? That's what this is for, where you could find us and what we'll be doing. The first thing that I want to call out is in Fort Lauderdale, we will have a group meetup the night of October 4th, just to get a little pregame going before the cruise. Please wear your wristband and I'll buy you a free drink. This will be coming out electronically next week, and I'm also going to bring printed copies with me, mainly because I don't have all our dining times yet, and I'm going to hand write in the dining times once I meet with the maitre d', and then I'll give out printed copies on the ship. You'll also see our theme nights in here. Those have been confirmed. There are 2 chic nights and 1 glow and shine party, which is like a metallic neon glow party. You could wear any of those things, something metallic, something neon, something that glows. A lot of celebrity cruisers are used to them having a white night because that's what they always did in the past. So a lot of them who have white will wear white on that night. That's another way to do glow and shine. So if you have something that fits with any of that, you can bring it. That is a deck party at the pool at 10:30 at night. So if you're not going to be going to that, you don't need to worry about it anyway. You will see in there that there's a flashback 80s night at the club one night, and that's not really so much of a dress up party. It's just more 80s music. So when you see that in the schedule, I wouldn't worry too much about 80s dress up. It's more just fun 80s music that night. For packing purposes, I would just bring 2 chic outfits, which would be just something nicer, like you're going out to dinner at home. It doesn't need to be a full suit, certainly not a ball gown, just something nice, and maybe 1 fun thing for our glow and shine night if you plan on attending that deck party. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you in Fort Lauderdale.